I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. How you doing? Yeah, I know, it sucks. It sucks to be locked in your house. Have you realized that you're a hoarder yet? Or are you just glad that you don't have to have Easter dinner with the relatives? Hey, look at me giving you an upside, huh? I'm a glass half full guy. But if you're worried and scared that this virus is one of the worst we have ever seen in 100 years, you're not overreacting. In fact, you're kind of smart. But if you are still going out to eat, then heading to the beach because of the deep state fake news hoax makers are trying to take down Emperor Trump, and then after that, America, I'm going to Applebee's, then all I got to say to you is,
I see dead people.
Hi, Florida. Be clear. Trump sells fear. That's how every dictator throughout history has done it. I mean, Hitler, Mussolini, Harvey Weinstein. And they always use fear. Currently, our bulbous, big-ass, botulism-brained leader,
Really anonymous,
has gotten everywhere by using fear. Because dumb people are easy to scare. I mean, throughout history. I mean, they've told you for years, there's a man in the sky that's going to send you to the burning place. Fear. Now, personally, I prefer the New Testament, where it's Jesus loves you and has forgiven you, so stop being a jerk. Do your best. There you go. That's so much easier. So to you pastors telling your people, come to church, this is nothing.
I execute judgment on you, COVID-19.
I would like to remind you about something called Passover, where God himself told everyone to stay the hell inside so they didn't die. I'd call you pastors that are letting your flock tools of Satan, but instead I'm going to stop short and, out of respect, just call you tools. All right, so let's deal with the ways our illiterate, ill-equipped, inane, incompetent, ignoramus president has made you afraid. Are you ready?
They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists.
He said Mexicans are rapists and drug dealers. First speech. Fear the brown people. Only I, the fat orange golfer, can protect you. Just want to point out that no race that invented tacos is evil. He told you that Muslims are terrorists.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
Even the ones that saved American military lives, and they saved those lives because they were in the American military. And he really hates brown people. He said that Africans live in shithole countries, implying that anybody from those countries would bring pestilence and disease to America. So you'd think that he would have thought about it and reacted and stopped the pestilence and disease that he led into America. As a matter of fact, you guys didn't know this, but he's the one who sent the first plane to pick up the people and brought all the patient zeros back when the CDC told him not to. And oh yeah, the CDC, that's part of the deep state that he told you to be afraid of. You know what? The weird thing is, after all these years, we can't name the deep state or even know what that is. It's just a weird, giant, unprovable fear bubble that the stupid hold on to like a kid carrying around a birthday balloon. He's also scared the stupid about the agencies that protect America. The FBI, the CIA, the NSA, Treadstone. I know that's not real. I just keep waiting for Trump to ask Jason Bourne to resign. And these agencies prove Russia was working for Trump, which you should be afraid of. You do get that, right? The Russians wanted Trump to be president. That should scare the hell out of you. But instead, he made you fear the agencies that took an oath to protect you. He made you fear the economy was going to crash unless he was president. How did that work out for everybody? He didn't make you fear the disease that has killed more Americans in the Iraq War. No, he made you fear the doctors and the scientists. He made you believe that his hunches were right, and he made you fear facts. Do you guys get this? He made you trust dictators. He made you fear patriots. That's what he does every day. You now trust liars and sycophants, and you morons fear honest people who've served this nation for years. Here's a few. Let me tell you something, guys. You can translate Trump very easily. I'm going to break it down. If he tells you not to worry, panic. If he tells you to trust this dude, buy a gun. If he tells you to be afraid, it's because he is, and he needs you, his followers, to take the bullet for him. To be clear, this is a man who thinks 100,000 to 200,000 Americans dying under his watch is him doing a good job. You know, I've never before in my life wished that America had a South Korean president. I bet we could get him elected in Alabama. Yeah, I know he's Korean, but at least he's Southern Korean, and that's good enough for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robert De Niro.
I'm going to say one thing. Fuck Trump.
I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update.